Have you ever watched your dog sleeping and noticed its legs twitching or heard your cat make tiny sounds while completely knocked out? You probably laughed. Maybe you even wondered, is it dreaming? And then a stranger question hits you. If animals dream, what do they dream about? Do they dream about us? Do they have nightmares? And is there an animal out there right now, fast asleep, living a whole other life inside its head? Let's find out. First, what even is a dream? When humans sleep, the brain doesn't fully shut down. It goes through cycles, and in one of those cycles called REM sleep, or rapid eye movement, the brain becomes almost as active as when you're awake. That's when dreams happen. Now here's the interesting part. Scientists have found REM sleep in dogs, cats, monkeys, birds, and even some reptiles. The brain waves look almost identical to ours. So the answer to, do animals dream, is probably yes. Almost certainly yes. But the real question is, what are they dreaming about? Let's start with dogs. Dogs spend about 12% of their sleep in REM. During that time, you'll see them twitch, paddle their legs, whimper, or softly bark. Scientists believe dogs dream about their day, the things they chase, the smells they follow, the humans they love. There's a part of the brain called the pons. In humans and dogs, it stops the body from acting out dreams, but some signals still leak through, which is why your dog's legs move like it's running. So right now, somewhere a dog is dreaming about chasing a squirrel it never caught. And in that dream, it probably catches it. Cats are more mysterious. In the 1970s, a scientist named Michel Jouvet ran a strange experiment. He damaged the part of a cat's brain that keeps the body still during REM sleep. The result: sleeping cats started moving, crouching, pouncing, stalking invisible prey around the room. They were acting out their dreams. So cats almost certainly dream about hunting. Even your lazy house cat, that does nothing all day in its dreams, it is probably the greatest hunter alive. Now rats, and this one is fascinating. In 2001, MIT scientists put rats through a maze during the day, then they recorded the rats' brain activity while they slept. What they found was remarkable. The exact same brain patterns from running the maze appeared again during sleep in the same order, at the same speed. The rats were literally replaying the maze in their dreams, practicing it, learning from it, which means dreaming isn't just random. For animals, it might actually be how they get better at surviving. What about birds? Zebra finches learn their songs during the day. Scientists found that while they sleep, their brains replay those same songs note by note, even though the bird makes no sound. It's rehearsing in its sleep, without knowing it. Crows and ravens, which are incredibly intelligent, also show strong REM patterns. It's very likely they dream too. So somewhere tonight, a tiny bird is singing in its sleep, practicing a song it hasn't finished learning yet. Now here's where it gets really strange: octopuses. In 2021, researchers noticed something odd. A sleeping octopus suddenly started changing color rapidly, in waves. Its skin flickered from white to dark to spotted, all while completely asleep. This went on for about 40 seconds, then stopped, then happened again. Scientists believe this is the octopus equivalent of REM sleep. And if that's true, an octopus might be dreaming in color, literally displaying its dream on its own skin. We will probably never know what an octopus dreams about, but whatever it is, it looks absolutely wild. Do all animals dream though? Probably not. Fish don't seem to have REM sleep. Insects likely don't either. Dreaming seems to belong to animals with complex enough brains to store and replay experiences. The more complex the brain, the richer the dream world seems to be. So why do animals dream at all? The best theory scientists have is this: dreaming helps the brain sort, store, and strengthen memories. It's like the brain running a backup of the day's most important information. For a rat, that's the maze. For a dog, that's the walk. For a cat, that's the hunt. For a bird, that's the song. And maybe for an octopus, it's something we don't even have a word for yet. Here's what's strange about all of this. We spend roughly 1/3 of our lives asleep, and we assume that's wasted time. Darkness, nothing. But for most animals, including us, something is happening in there. The brain is working, replaying, practicing, processing. Every night, your dog falls asleep and lives another life. Your cat becomes a hunter. A rat runs a maze it already solved. A bird sings a song no one can hear, and somewhere deep in an ocean tank, an octopus dreams in colors that have no name. Sleep isn't the absence of life. For animals, it might be another kind of living.